Hello everybody, welcome back to my new video. Today it's time to go over this little box filled with light bulbs. So, I remember making something similar back in, when was that? January last year or something. But over the time the collection really has changed and probably everyone forgot about these bulbs anyway, so why not go over them again? And I'm also going to turn some of them on. I don't have like an E14 socket right here. I have no clue where that thing is. But all the bulbs with like an E27 base can definitely turn those on. And also something when I walk down these stairs, because all my light bulbs are like, I have all of them stored in my room, and when I wanted to go down the stairs, I was pretty close to tripping down the stairs, and it would have been like a bit of a disaster if all of these bulbs fell. And I guess I also wouldn't have been like very happy if I fell down those stairs as well on all of that glass. So yeah, some people say that like this content is low effort. Well, yeah, I mean sometimes. But it's definitely not without danger. But yeah, let's go over them. Oh, I found another light bulb, I guess. Bonus. So let's move this to the side and let's start with this one, which is an halogen bulb, as you can see. A very bright one actually. I have no idea what wattage it is. I mean, obviously shows on the bulb itself, but it's like impossible to read. But yeah, we can also quickly turn this thing on. Jesus Christ, this thing is bright. I mean, it's kind of cold in here, so it warms my hands, which is nice. But yeah, outside that, boring bulb. So, right here we have something that's new to the collection, which this is an older styled Philips packaging, probably from 1960 or something, I don't know. Let's try to open it and get the bulb out. The bulb itself is nothing really fancy or anything. It's a 40 watt standard sized Philips Incandescent. We can turn that thing on as well. Yeah, nothing really special. Here we have some more rare, a bulb that's a bit more rare, and that's this Bolem Incandescent. Very old packaging. It's 24 volts, 25 watts, so we can't turn it on. As you can see, the filament on here, it's bulb's really dirty, but filament's quite unique. It's very tiny. So, the box itself. Let's start with this thing, which is a very old Christmas light bulb. If I can actually like unwrap this thing. Don't want to ruin the entire packaging. Oh shit, I just did that. Exactly what I did not want. It is what they look like. These are probably from the 50s or something. Very old. Here we have a Philips soft tone, warm glow thing, another soft tone. So this is an, I don't know what, this is just a Philips bulb, but a very old one. Very nice logo on here as well. I don't know what that should be. The date code. Someone probably knows how those date codes work. I don't. I don't know where the fuck the packaging of this thing is, but I remember having it, getting it for free in a restore. I was very happy with that. But yeah, that was like 10 years ago, so. Another soft tone, but like with a golden base. This is like one of those flame bulbs. Also nothing too fancy. Another one of those. This one is a lot newer. So right here we have another Philips bulb. Packaging is in a very good condition. 12 volts, 100 watts. Let's take a look what's inside this little box. Probably the bulb that's on the packaging itself, but you never know. Oh yeah, it's one of these things. I don't know what these were used for, but I know you can do this, which is very cool, I guess. Next we have like a Philips, how do they call these things? I don't know. Look like one of those heating bulbs. Here you have a standard one of those. Probably don't really heat anything. I mean, they're incandescent, so they kind of always do that, but they are only like 40 watts. So. Here we have one of these frosted kind of Philips bulbs. I remember there being a name for this, but I also don't know. I don't know anything, to be honest. This one is 60 watts. This is probably an older one than this one. Oh, that's also 60 watts. Am I crazy or? No, it's the same size. I thought this one was smaller. Oh yeah, I'll turn one of them on. So let's turn one of them on, just for the video. Also quite bright. So this is quite a unique bulb. It's a what the fuck is this brand name? A very futuristic bulb. Let's just say that. It looks very interesting. I love the shape. It's 150 watts, so it should be another bright thing and hot thing. Let's just see what it does. That's not a whole lot. That one doesn't work anymore. Okay. I'll still keep it. It's cool. So this one should work. Another halogen bulb, 150 watts, probably the same thing but clear. Really love these bulbs. They have an interesting shape. They remind me of like those American high pressure sodium bulbs, which is something we don't have here. Yeah, this thing is bright. It does heat my hands, which is nice. It's only 9 degrees in here, so could use some thing to warm my hands. The bulb itself isn't that hot. Tiny bulb. This one is from Osram, I believe. It's 25 watts. I remember using this thing in one of my railroad crossings. So, speaking about a railroad crossing I was actually planning on using, and maybe that I actually did that, I don't remember, using this one in there, because it looks unique. Yeah, I probably did that, because it's not that bulb that's inside of the package. It's another soft tone bulb. Yeah, this thing is tiny. Yeah, very tiny. But it's still... Oh, it's 7 watts. I was expecting it to be a bit more. 7 or 5 watts. I don't know. I don't know if the camera even can focus on this. Oh yeah, it can. 7 or 5 watts, I guess. Here we have a Thorn. 100 watt incandescent bulb. 250 volts, which is interesting. 100 watts, nothing really fancy. It looks like it's some sort of color bulb, looking at the packaging. It's not. Now we have 3 bulbs that are a bit more interesting. We have a Mazda 60 watt daylight incandescent. Let's turn that one on, because that might be fun. like that. Yeah, and it does give like sort of a daylight color. Unique thing. It's definitely, I mean, definitely works as like a daylight color bulb. It's actually like, yeah, daylight color. Next thing is a bulb that's like with glow in the dark spikes on there. However, most of them came off. But I can try turning it on. It's like not really dark outside, but it's raining and it's also not that the sun is shining in the shed or something. So maybe that we will see something. Who knows? There's really not a lot of light coming from this bulb. But I can try turning off the lights and see if anything glows up. This bulb kind of looks like it's a virus or something. Ooh. Yeah, it kind of glows up, but I mean, it's not anything spectacular. And then let's go for the last bulb. Oh yeah, this is what I meant with these things coming off. They come off quite easily. So every time you try to unscrew this bulb, you at least lose 3 of these things. So you can kind of count how many times I've turned this bulb on and off. So, next, oh shit, we should look at the packaging. A Philips 150 watt clear bulb, but it's actually not that. It's a 200 watts Philips bulb. So that will be the brightest thing in this video probably, or maybe that the 150 watt halogen bulb is brighter, but at least the one that uses the most power. Let's take a little look. Yeah, nice, warm hands. Can you really use that? But yeah, this thing is bright. That's all I pretty much have to say. It's very standard, but it's big, so then it's special again, I assume. So yeah, that was pretty much everything in this box. I have way more of these boxes, so if anyone wants more of this, then let me know in the comments. Also again, if you've seen like a specific bulb that you want a separate video of, so you can take a little more of an in-depth look at it, then let me know in the comments. So yeah, thanks for watching, have a nice day and see you in the next video.